Hey, this is Slim Steve, frontman for the Yellow Dog. I just thought I'd play you through a few tunes that we've been working on recently. First of which is a tune called the 57 Sunburst Strat.
Heading from Chicago en route to Tennessee. Just a 58 Mustang and an old blues hop for me. 20 miles out of Nashville, I was hungry, gotta eat. Found a one-horse town with a beer joint on the street. Hit a diner for a burger and I headed to the car, and my eye caught a glimpse of a dusty old guitar.
So the story of the 57 Sunburst Strat, kind of a little bit like having a dream and finding Bill Haley's guitar for sale in a pawn shop. Yeah, good one. Nice one, Little Chris. Little Chris, our bass player, responsible for that one. Kevin the Teenager is responsible for the next one. We're going to the back of the stage. He's our drummer. This is a tune called Black Hole.
You got something about you, something I need. All night it thunders, all night I bleed. I wake in the morning to hear an unknown voice. I'm sitting in the corner while they all rejoice. All I hear is the voice within me, screaming so-called truth. Life around me, tearing up my youth.
So the Yellow Dog does write most of its own tunes, but occasionally we decide that we want to do a bit of a cover. It's a tune by a lady called Gretchen Peters. If you haven't come across her, I suggest you check her out. This is Blackbirds.
Blackbirds came at dusk, they roosted in the cane. Raised such a ruckus that it shook my window pane. And I'm covered up in dust, and I stink of kerosene. No matter what I do, I can't get clean.
So just putting the two covers together on this album. Next tune is Congo Square. You may well remember that John Mayall has played this one, but I know it as the original by Sonny Landreth on the album South of I-10. Sonny Landreth, just the most amazing slide player there is. So thanks for listening. This is Slim Steve of the Yellow Dog, just talking through the new tunes on the album 3. A lot of these tunes came to fruition during lockdown. This next one is called On the Road, which is the name of a book by Jack Kerouac, written in the 1950s. I read it during lockdown and kind of took the whole feel of that, decided it should be something which maybe ZZ Top would have played. Check it out, see what you think.
Spirit out of the West sitting next to me. Prayer boom down at the end of the street. There's a hot rod kid in a railroad hat, Confederate flag on a hot Cadillac. I'm on the road to Texas. There's chili and beans floating in the air. My soul getting dry and the sun sinking red. I met a one-legged lawyer in the middle of the night. A rainbow child shouldn't sort in his eyes. Putting me in mind of Texas.
So that was On the Road. Another tune I wrote around about the same time was a tune called The Gift. Kind of just thinking about the fact that during lockdown we were sitting there and it was all nice and quiet, and maybe actually when it all got noisy again, we'd just be ruining the planet all over again. So a bit of a message in this one.
Given a planet beautifully made, sunshine and moonlight, light and shade, but she gave back war, abuse and neglect. Slowly but surely the planet you wrecked, all color and dream.
So every now and again you read something in the newspaper. The Beatles used to do this, and it ends up in a song. I read about a gentleman that had been in prison for 68 years. He'd done something in Philadelphia in the 1950s, and I decided that the 1950s for me were characterized by the music of Elvis, and that would be a good name for a tune, and that everything has changed since Elvis for this particular guy. It's a true story.
Child and I was foolish. I was young, I made mistakes. Wrong place, wrong time, but no life did I take. Everything changed for me with Elvis. I was running with the wrong guy. I was tarred with the same brush. The promise of my future was simply crushed. Everything changed for me with Elvis. 'Cause life meant life.
Yeah, so that was Elvis. I kind of decided that we'd do something with a tune that I've been playing acoustically for a long time, which is the Empire State Express. I think it was originally a Rory Gallagher tune. There's a fella that I got to know quite well over the years called Doug McLeod. He does a number of talking blues. I kind of decided that we'd roll the one theory into the other tune. So check this one out. It's the last one on the album, and thank you for listening. It'd be great to see you around down the road at maybe a gig here or there, or check out the website www.yellowdognewtricks.co.uk. Take it easy. Bye now.
I went down to the station and I leaned up against the wall. I went down to the station and I leaned up against the wall. I heard the Empire State. You could tell by the way she roared. You know the Empire State, she rides on Eastern Time. Ah, the Empire State, she rides on Eastern Time. Oh yeah, they're rolling that baby down to New York.